Welcome to another Jazzpunk run here. It's another very arbitrary category, like all others. Timing starts on when we gain control, so in 3, 2, 1, let's do this. So this was just a category I kind of came up with after I rediscovered a few things. That's like, oh, I wonder what else could fit under here.
Now, honey, the director will be right with you.
So, if you didn't read the title, you'll be in for a surprise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and tippity tap 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 tap. So that's Darlington Station skip, just like in every other category aside from glitchless. Gonna do a quick save load. Gonna come over here, we're gonna set the clock to noon so that the workers go on break, and then we will start doing the first part of the first divergence rather. Do quick save load, skip the cutscene. We're gonna come over here.
How about you? What do you got?
So we do the first 4-digit telephone number, so that's also, it's an achievement. I forget what it's actually called. It's just typing a 4-letter bad word, essentially. Okay, we're gonna talk to her.
I'll calibrate your sensor for $1. Am I turning you on? I'll reboot when I want. You know, I tried online dating, but I couldn't find an impedance match. Oh, you.
Waiting for...
Oh, maybe use encryption, sweetie.
There we go. Wait for that line to use encryption, and now we are gonna go... Oh, hi, guy. Just laying right there on the railing. Let's see if I can do this right. So normally we do a save load and go over there, but we actually have to get in here. Perfect. And there we go. So that's been Silvia Consulate. We will come over here. We will now finish it like it's asking. Come over here, and we're gonna go down the garbage chute. I said we're gonna go down the garbage chute. There we go. So that was Silvia Consulate.
Welcome back. Our benefactors wish
Wait
to extend
for
their
it.
gratitude. I hope you're ready for another job. As a
Missed.
biotech engineer working for Rayfield Corp. Instar Connection seemed to
So
have
we're gonna get the
fallen
artificial
a
kidney.
particularly valuable artificial kidney. Estimated value on the red market.
So
is
Ikiaki Alley is
25
going to be
billion
basically
yen.
the same except for the
We need
end
you to
part
track this from
compared to
any
any percent.
cost.
So if you're used to any percent, you know,
Improvise.
it's going
I
to
know
basically be the
this
same
is a
until the return.
If you don't mind, I've got a landline to install.
Oh. Got a little too excited there. Too excited. Jump, jump, jump. That was an obnoxiously long load. So come over here. We're going to do spider can skip. And okay, so we're up there. Come on down.
Everything sounds like
Welcome to good.
Also, I just realized I might be dropping frame rate. Oh, Jesus. So I apologize if there is stuttering in the video. That is just my computer. Oh, that's right. So, no, it's normal, but forgot to make the note of this. You're supposed to get the spiders in there rather than other places for reasons.
You have Karafugu technique.
Oh, I missed. There we go.
Oh, I'm going what you say.
He's gonna be sick. So we're gonna go play a little bit of Splatoon now, just like everywhere else. So this is where it's gonna be a little different.
Spare me. You think we're just gonna let you...
There we go. So we gotta do this part. There we go. There we go. So you just swat her with the fly swatter until she says, "I'm not that kind of girl." And now we're gonna finish up Ikiyaki Alley.
This is your last chance. We've tried to reason with you.
So now we're gonna do Expedition, which will be the same as always, you know, just going straight to Kaitak Resort. And then we will be going to Kaitak Resort
Fantastic
during the
work.
day.
Now I can follow
And-
that kidney pod.
We'll do a couple things
That
there.
last job seems to have attracted us a
So-
bit more heat than usual.
As you can see
We'll
by
have
the
to wait
splits
for
there,
things to cool
we're
down
going
a
to
bit.
disguise, so that's where we're going to put on the wig and lipstick and heels. We are going to go to the other rooms.
All expenses paid.
We're going to
for
kiss 3
Kaitak
people,
Resort.
so it's going to be, you know, it's just going to be a typical Thursday night.
You look like you could use it.
I may have said this before, but this music always reminds me of, like, the Sims shopping music. Okay. So now we will go to our room, which is number 405.
To select the floor, I operate this elevator with my mind.
Grab that. Grab that.
Sorry, Polyblank. Change your plans.
Do save load here. Do another save load.
Sorry, Polyblank. Change your plans. Got orders of symmetric men on site. After a good opportunity to pass out.
So we're gonna visit 2 other rooms
I've
here.
provided a duplicate of cache case.
Oh, hey, look, there's parrots.
Then swap the cases. Check the bathroom. You'll have to gas the out a bit to get close enough.
Go in here.
Hang
Alright.
around to the bar once you're feeling a little classy.
Now we're gonna kiss 3 people. So
Glasses.
you.
Oh, and Polyblank. Watch your back.
Oh, hey, look at my lipstick. It's pretty good.
Have you been to the beach yet? We're having like a beach party
2.
out there. I don't know.
I'm
You
actually
should
from
stop by
Edinburgh.
if
This
you
is
want.
Rapunzel.
So now we're gonna come over here.
I am absolutely distracted.
I know how to make up, guys.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am known as the editor.
So we're gonna spam this
Cocktail for the pit, you
a little bit more.
Compliments of the lady in red.
Also, fun fact, I'm sure you heard the
I
the
swear.
footsteps, as you can kind of hear. Whenever you have the heels, even if you're not moving, as long as you hold down any of the movement keys,
You look a little pale.
that was a little crazy there, a little hurt on the eyes. As long as you're, even if you're not moving, holding on a movement key, it'll do that sound effect. It's kind of hilarious. Also, I apologize for the very blank back here. We are actually working on our basement now. So, Kaitak Night. It's going to basically be the same as all other runs except for glitchless. We're going to do our elevator trick where it's going to put the elevator on floor 1 but see us on floor 4. And we have elevator physics currently. And boom. So what works will be the same as also. I apologize for the bitrate, guys. It's gonna be nasty. This is where you can't even see what's happening, so you can't tell me I'm doing something wrong. don't worry, I would totally tell you guys if I'm doing something wrong. I am doing everything wrong. So, while we wait for the new parts coming up, I'll explain this category a bit. So, I just remember hearing some of these, like, it's essentially what you'd call, like, kinky lines or just kind of perverted lines. So, it's like, you know what, let's see if we can come up with other things in here. And there was a lot more than I realized. So, part of the splits reason why, like, High Tech Night was as bad as it was because I was actually kind of exploring the nighttime to see if there's actually anything different. And there isn't from day. And I actually had to do some exploration while
We've much business to discuss.
well, I was just kind of coming up with this. So it's like I remembered that robot hooker in the first level, and then I was like, oh yeah, there's the shower part. I was like, oh wait, we do cross-dressing. Which, if you do that, that's totally fine. I'm not judging you. You know, in hindsight, that's probably a little bad. I probably shouldn't put that in this as, but anyway. I mean, I take that back. If you're gonna do it for, you know, fun, for the sake of, you know, if it's who you are, it's totally fine. If you're doing it to kind of take advantage of someone else, like Polyblank did, not okay. Anyway, so yeah, I was like, oh yeah, there's quite a bit different here, too. There's stuff that we can do. So, here comes the shower scene. Gonna come over here.
Pedicure. Careful.
Now, there's nothing really perverted about this.
Now let's paint it. Ooh, that tickles. I love it.
All right, so that's pedicure. We'll probably have a bid battle on what color to choose there. All right. Oh, I forgot to grab the remote. That's where this is gonna come in. That's where this is gonna be troublesome. Grab that. So the next time will be. Next difference will be by gravy race.
Over here, Polyblank.
No,
over here. No.
So that's really the big difference.
A bit more. A little to,
And then
a little to your left.
from there it'll be basically the same.
Your other left. Go back, go back. A bit.
So.
There we stop. Yes, there.
Yeah,
there.
here we go.
Up.
Perfect. You know, if the lighting wasn't so bad, I would totally green screen like a Jazzpunk run behind me as well, so you just see like two different runs going on same time. I digress.
They've taken some of your important directives.
Me.
And it's
And
imperative that you get me back in the right hands. My own. Improvise.
Right. I know you do well, Bobby.
Polyblank,
Like, I challenge you to a game of sport.
Should you prove victorious, I will free the director unharmed. As I won the dice roll backstage, I'll go first. I guarantee you, there won't be one hint of foul play.
Alright, so, you know, golf, typical rules, it's 2-1-2 is the best you can do.
A home run? I must be a bit off today. Your turn, Polyblank. I almost
There
went
we
with
go.
that one myself.
So let's see if we can do the 2-1-2.
The consequences are in your hands, Polyblank.
Too hard. I will learn that setup someday. But today is not that day.
I haven't had fun like this since killing that drifter in an alleyway. I'm so surprised.
That's not gonna... Ooh! Ooh! That was spicy.
Most invigorating.
I actually have to... I forgot. shoot. Okay, I'm supposed to do that tree before I start golf.
Luck appears to be on my
I
side
just remembered that.
today. Don't let it get you down, Polyblank.
So this is the fun part of doing
We're
your
just
own
getting
route
warmed
of
up.
arbitrariness.
Please follow me, and let us begin the gauntlet.
Yeah, I can't interact with it currently. I wonder if I can interact with it after. I'll have to see. Otherwise, know that I'm going to be choosing that there's a part that I'm unable to show in the run currently. If I can do it afterwards, great. If not, I'll make sure that it actually happens in the actual marathon run.
Merry Christmas.
Please grab a radio control and prepare for the gibleting of a lifetime.
I soft locked. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be good. Okay. So that's actually bad. So yeah, you can soft lock there. That's a perfect example. I'll show you. So right now, we'll go ahead and I can't believe I soft locked there. Okay. So if that happens, can I not go outside?
Quick, look behind you.
I'm gonna have to double. Oh, you know what? I bet you I
Over
could do
here,
it.
Polyblank.
It's been so long since I've actually
over
interacted
here.
with that.
No, a little more. A bit more. A little to your left. No, your other left. Go back a bit. There we stop. Yes, there we go. All right. Polyblank, we've been expecting you. I'll get right to the point. You've taken something.
This is the
of
problem
mine,
when you
and
route
so I've
something
taken
on your
something of
own
yours.
based
That's
on the
the
complete
overarching
BS that is
principle.
Jazzpunk. You will completely forget stuff
They've taken some
exists.
of your important
And I
directives.
can't believe I forgot that
I
tree exists.
agree.
Mostly because you never go by that tree ever.
Right hands,
And then I
my
just
own.
realized it
You were
now.
right. know
And then
you
I
could
soft
work on
locked.
me.
Polyblank, I challenge you to a game of sport. Should you prove victorious,
Okay, so
I
before
will
I
free the
grab
director
my
unharmed, as
thing,
I
I'm
won
gonna
the
try
dice
this.
roll backstage
Guess what? We're
out
learning the
first.
route in a
I
submission
guarantee
video.
there
How
won't be
about that?
one hint
How
of
about them
foul play.
apples? You guys are seeing the behind the scenes of the routing of this category.
A home run?
Okay, so let's see here. Can I interact with this? No, I can't. Okay, so I gotta do that afterwards. If it doesn't work afterwards, I'm gonna have to check some off-screen stuff.
The consequences are in your hands, Polyblank.
Wow, I am sitting at like a 7 on this first hole. Hey guys, you ready for it?
I haven't had fun like this since killing that.
Oh my
Zippo
God.
anyway.
Because of that soft lock? Yeah, we're losing lots of time now. Oof.
I'm so surprised.
Oof. That's okay. So as you can see, a soft lock can cost quite a bit of time in the run.
Most invigorating.
Whew. Well, better to happen in a submission
Luck
video
appears to be on my
than
side today.
than the marathon,
Don't let
right?
it get you down, Polyblank.
There
We're
we go.
just getting warmed up. Please follow
Nope,
me.
still
and
can't
let us
interact.
begin the gauntlet.
Oh, shoot. Come on, get on the stairs. There we go.
You
Okay, so lesson learned you can go too fast. I mean, I've done that before. There we go. Now we're doing gravy race. Oh my god. Well, on the plus side, this submission video does show exactly what... This is basically a terrible run. And we can definitely see why my, like, estimate will be like 30 minutes. Rather than like 25. So, you know, typical gravy race will be, you're aiming for 45, 46, 47 is acceptable, 48 and above is just like, eh. Which I think I'm gonna hit 48. I actually might be 49. Ugh. I don't want to see that. That's 49. Get it out of my face. So get it out of my face.
You're
there
not
we go.
supposed to be able to win this. On to the next course.
I don't know if I've ever explained why I get onto this side of the cart in any of my submission videos. The reason I do that is because he can actually launch you up into the air as a super jump. It's also why I never jump when I get out of this truck. Because he can actually do an infinite
However, I must warn you,
super
I
jump,
am quite the
which just
hateful
launches you up in the air and you
or
never
some
come
like
down.
to call me the video virtuoso. I prefer to call this reverse winning.
Alright, so we're gonna collect 6 trophies.
There's no way
We'll
you
get
can
him
win.
done.
Perfect.
And then we will climb
If
over.
you would be so kind as to hand me my trophy, modesty prevents me. I feel like an amp. Oh, I don't deserve. You know, my one hoop. You flatter me, Polyblank. Another trophy for me? Is that a
Oh boy, I'm like, look, my frame rate is struggling hardcore. Oh geez, I am sorry. I am sorry about that. Okay. So let's see here. Now, will this actually... There we go. Boom. Okay. We will crocify. So yeah, that soft lock, as you can see, lost us about almost 5 minutes. 4.5 minutes.
I mean, you might as well crawl in my mouth now because.
Oh, the sad thing is this could have been... Oh, the sad thing is this run could have been, This run could have been sub 20. But here we are, sitting at like 25 minutes. That's okay. It's a short enough run where it's not a huge deal. But yeah, so this has been Jazzpunk, Polyblank, the Perv. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed that on-the-spot routing / relearning of the route / behind the scenes of the routing near the end there. So, yeah, that did add a little bit of time. So really, that plus 147 should be like a plus 144.
My sincerest apologies. I've left this tech recording here in the event that I ever get transmogrified into a man-replied
Transmogrified.
hybrid, and you need to escape the labyrinth that is my digestive system. I've provided some specially noted mission for just such an occasion.
And so,
Start
yeah,
resting,
thank you
please.
for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this
I have a
perverted
particularly
trip.
violent immune system.
Timing ends when I swallow the pills. Time.
Also, please say hi to my secretary if I eat her for pudding.
Oh, I suppose obligatory vor joke, because that would be a perverted thing. So, thank you for watching Polyblank the Perv.